Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Crispy. Now since it's time for some Minecraft. That's right, all you miners and crafters out there. It's time to finally show off our SMP world. That's right. Been threatening to do this for a while, so I'm finally back in the mood to play Minecraft on a regular basis, so here we go. Welcome everybody. This is the long time survival world that me and my brother and my best friend have been playing in for, I don't know, it's been a couple of years. Unfortunately, I wasn't smart enough to date it anywhere, but I believe it's at least since 2020, possibly 2021. It's at least 2 years old, possibly 3. We are quite the gamers though, so we get around as far as playing other games go. I have to make sure my sounds are working. Okay. So it's been a minute. For as long as we've had this world, you'd think we had built some more. But basically, it'll give you a little bit of a history, a little bit of a tour of how this worked. Basically, when it started, I was attempting to stream on Twitch. So actually, my very first stream in this world, this was where it spawned us in. So I built a spawn house. And you always spawn at the highest point. So now this is where the spawn point is. So it lets you know to continue down the stairs. And the first thing you come across is enchantment and mass diamond headquarters. And please use this responsibly. Here is the instant enchanting setup. And basically my brother, he's not the biggest builder, but he is the biggest miner, and he went a little crazy and he mined all these diamonds by hand. This is a purely 100% survival world. We have only played survival. So a bunch of random extra enchantments, which actually, now that I'm remembering this, that's good because I'm going to need impaling 5 for a farm I need to build. And I need to make a new bow because I died recently, lost my wings, and lost my amazing bow. But that's besides the point. So anyways, I think more of our diamonds have been moved somewhere else maybe or something. Because I mean, this seems like a lot, but actually, I feel like we had a lot more. I don't know where they are now. This is part of his project too. He has a project going on where this is just all terracotta that he needs for something. Maybe someday will be finished and explored. But anyways, the other history of this exact seed is that I specifically looked for this seed because it had a very close by stronghold. And the very first time that we all played this together, we speed ran it to beat the dragon. And I believe that was also streamed, but it's probably gone by now. And we speed ran it, and it only took us a little more than an hour, which for 3 average Minecrafters, I think that's a pretty good deal. We also we play a lot differently than most folks. Well, maybe not most folks, but I mean, we play a lot differently. We are not very techy in the game. I've dabbled with some farms, but As you'll soon see, pretty much every farm I've built has been rendered obsolete by updates and stuff. Sadly. And we mostly like to adventure, and we mostly like to build. But redstone is not anyone's forte, so it's not a lot of high-techy stuff. We don't have a creeper farm, so we don't have endless gunpowder, so we can't fly. Even when I did have wings, I was using them as the old school glider. I wasn't using them for rockets to actually fly around. So our world is very much designed to get to every place by walking is the main form of travel, basically. So yeah, this is the very first building I built. Little workshop here. And what this was is the spawn was just a mountain. Like I just had this house and I built it in front of this mountain, and I had this idea. I'm like, you know what's really fun to do is to build inside of, this was before the Caves and Cliffs update, is to build inside caves. And I want to make my own cave. So I want to just like, it's easier to clear out a room and design stuff than it is to build everything completely up from scratch. So that was the thought process when I decided to build Storage Mountain Communal Resources. So basically, this entire mountain right here, which, you know, is kind of a sad excuse for a mountain, it's rather small. Just to give you more of a view from up here. But this entire mountain was solid, okay? It's a completely solid structure that's that goes into our end. We'll get over there in a second. Completely solid structure, though. And my first major project in this world was to empty it out so that I could achieve this. Welcome to Storage Mountain. So I cleared all of this out by hand and designed basically a giant storage facility. Again, we're not techie, so all this stuff is manual. With the exception of this, like this was the most techie thing that we ever kind of did. Automatic furnace. Which actually right now is just storing a bunch of netherrack, which can't be put into a... Oh yeah, it can be put into a furnace. Oh, I just didn't have any fuel in here. Oh, this whole time. I just needed coal. Oh well. I haven't been spending a lot of time here at Storage Mountain lately. As you'll see, though, a lot of the stuff that we build, subconsciously mostly, has ended up within a very close walking distance. But yeah, so I have this nice little area right here, so we can always see what time it is. It's about to become nighttime. This right here is actually a secret passage into a area that my brother built that we'll go take a look at in a second. And then also that bridge over there leads over to the Lawmaker's first original build, which we'll take a look at here in a second as well. All part of the tour. We are using a texture pack right now too. It is the medieval texture pack from the marketplace. I believe it's part of Realms for free right now. Yeah, we do call this server Chill Minecraft and Dudes. All right, now it is only just the three of us. We did invite my friend Solo there, but he is not much of a Minecrafter. Yes, medieval pack. So that's the texture pack we're using right now if you're interested. It's a very nice texture pack. Still keeps things fairly unique, but you get these nice get these nice visual effects for like how you saw the sunset. You get a little bit of fog. The water is my favorite part because you can see underwater 100%. Unbelievably amazing. I love it so much. Anyways, I really was proud of this build. I'm still proud of this build. I actually added, besides looking at this right here, I probably should have another pole here for structure-wise. But for the most part, there's a lot of structure here. There's a little bit of depth here. Because I went out of my way to replace every block with actual stone. Wasn't super into texturizing at the time, but I have since developed more. My building style has advanced a little bit more, so I do involve a little bit more texture in my building now. So as you can see, the walls are mainly flat except for these indentations I added a little bit. It could definitely use a lot more regular stone though. And then I have this fun design here. Also, I had this project idea where originally I was going to clear out this entire mountain all the way down to Bedrock. And Bedrock used to be level 0. See, we're at 65 right now. So this was built before then. So then on the whole way down was going to be, and I'm still going to get to this eventually, but this was all going to be like a lodge. So like you have like these little lodging houses all the way down. This is going to be the main like penthouse one. And then I'm going to build smaller structures on the next couple of levels because they can't all be this triumphant. But I'm very proud of the texturizing I did here. I mean, that is some immense detail. Correct? Correct. And this is also one of my favorite buildings still to come in. I had a lot of fun building this. This floor took forever, but is still my favorite floor. I have a grand, triumphant, Victorian-style bed, bookcase that has a little secret. That's the most redstone-y that we get, and even so, it's incredibly fast. And there's no proper way out. And all it does is it takes you into the ceiling, and there's really nothing up there. I do have another secret in this room, but I didn't bring the way to access it. But back here is actually, again, a long walkway that will take you all the way to the farming district, which we're not going to go take a look at right now. And originally, we had a mining operation down there where that was like our main mine was all the way down there. Nothing else really interesting down there except just mining. So I'm not going to bother go looking at that. I'm going to take a look over here though. So this was originally, that was Bedrock. And I made the entire floor glass, which I was super happy about. Thought it looked super cool. And then, of course, the update happened. And originally, they said the update wasn't going to affect chunks that had already been existing in your world. And then, to everyone's surprise, it did. So what happened was, look at this. It just generated a giant natural cave below spawn for us. So we have this wickedly huge cave down here that I still haven't really fully explored or messed with, but I mean, that's another project on the docket. I could do a lot more stuff down there. And I have a walkway somewhere around here to get down there. But I mean, look at this. This really gives you... That's the other fun thing about this texture pack. I mean, look, it gives you this nice... this fog effect, but like it's a fogging lighting effect. So it's still nice and you can still see. And that was the other thing it does. It took away most of the fog in the nether as well, which you'll see in a minute. So you can see a lot farther in the nether. So all these things are super beneficial, super helpful, and just add to more atmosphere. So that's the best thing when you find texture packs that can do that. Those slimes look like they're flying. Interesting. Okay. Well, moving on though. It's beautiful, beautiful area. I love it down there. I want to do something with it eventually. Not interested in it at the moment because the project that I'm working on currently is well, I want to build my first raid farm, and I want to build a couple of safety houses because I found a ancient city that intersects with 3 other ancient cities. So, could be a lot of fun. Continuing on though, Storage Mountain, it kind of connects to 2 other major things. We'll go that way in a second, but this is my other major project that I started when we first started this world. I made, again, a nice little Pleasant View panic room is what I call this place, because it's a completely spawn-safe room. It gives you a nice view of my next build, which, of course, is ruined by rain. And it has a bed in here. So this is a beautiful little view here to the giant farm that we made. And this farm, oh, it's so sad now. It's mainly a potato farm. And you may say to yourself, why the hell would you have a giant potato farm? Well, because back in the day when we first made this world, there was this amazing, amazing thing that they took away from us. The best XP farm of all time that sadly we'll never get back now. So what you used to be able to do was you could take these potatoes, you could put it in a chest that funnels into a furnace, and then the furnace would funnel into this chest, which would make completely cooked potatoes. And once this chest was completely filled up, as you see, do not open or the farm will break. You never open this chest because the goal was it was constantly filling up the furnaces with XP. And basically all you would have to do is you would click on the furnace and you'd get just instant 30 levels of XP. It was amazing. It was the best XP farm, best way to repair your tools. Best thing they ever did. Miss it so, so much. They finally fixed it because, of course, it was a glitch. But it was more of like, you know, it was more of a, it's not hurting anybody glitch, you know? So, whatever. Freaking jerks. Why are you looking at me, pig? So, yeah. Now it doesn't work anymore. I mean, we're still making potatoes in here. And you still get a little bit of, in fact, let me hold my pickaxe when I do this. Yeah, I still get a little bit of XP, like the most saddest amount of XP ever. But before it used to give you just like an ungodly amount of XP. It's so sad now. So anyways, that's why. I mean, it looks nice though. I mean, I still had a lot of fun. The tower in the background and this house cottage thing right here. Will admit these are not my original designs. I did edit them a little bit, but for the most part, I did like tutorials online for these designs just because I wanted something that looked really nice. The rest of the farm is my design. That's my own little well there as well. Here's our dog, You Suck. He's a good boy. And yeah, so this is just a little barn. And these are just another way to walk down to the farm, to the tower. The tower serves no other real purpose other than, oh, it's going to be nighttime. I don't want to ruin my grass. Hold on. The lighting update has been amazing, though, because it's so light in most places around here that there shouldn't be too many mobs interfering, but yeah, you don't want anything to get blown up, So I started expanding this farm and making more actual farm-like things. And then also, we came across the greatest food that you can really make super easily, which is golden carrots. So the great thing about golden carrots is look at how easy it is to make carrots. Again, we're very old school. We do everything by hand. So this is all just manual by hand stuff. But I saw that golden carrots was like the easiest saturated food to make. So it's like, okay, well, I can easily add a carrot patch over here. So then I had to make a gold farm naturally. Well, just in the last couple of weeks, the traditional gold farm that we all pretty much use here on Bedrock, it broke. It don't work no more. So no more gold farm. So we're going to run out of that food pretty soon. So I might just have to revert to a standard cow farm, which can never go out of style and be broken. So I don't know. Kind of sad though, because I don't like it. Anyways, I feel like I'm spending too much time here. Well, actually, I forgot that I do have a million friggin' cows right here. A million friggin' cows. This texture pack does make cows look incredibly bizarre. I have no idea what they were thinking with these ears. They look like aliens. And weird is. Eventually, the idea would be to maybe make this all more connected and flow better, because you know this is a pretty sad excuse for a bridge. And again, that goes to the industrial district, which is not so industrial anymore because every farm I've built there is basically broken now. So not much point in giving a crap about it at the moment. So we're going to go over here and we're going to take a look at the other builds that are still here near spawn. So this is a nice way back up. So over here you see these two towers. This was my brother, Lava Toasty, Toasty Lava. Toasty the Lava Toast. And basically what his idea here was he wanted to build a roller coaster. I think he started originally maybe wanting to build a castle and then kind of gave up and then started building a roller coaster. And he finished the roller coaster. But he, oh wow, okay. And Wolf just ate that chicken or something. And yeah, we don't have like the best way to get to his house. Kind of do. Toasty Railway Adventure. There we go. I'm assuming I made this path go right to his area. I don't really remember. It's been a minute since I've been over here. And Toasty is mainly a adventurer. It's not super all about the building. So, I mean, he's got a nice area over here. He could do a lot more with it eventually. Let's see, maybe he will. Welcome to Toasty's Rootin' Tootin' Railway Ride. No aliens, no animals, no effing monsters. That's right. Very Picasso? I don't know. I don't remember him going so lantern crazy. Good for him. Alright. I believe this is the start and that's where it ends. Not too many extra rail carts, so we'll just take this one. Let's go for a ride, everybody. Again, you don't see a lot of modern Minecraft worlds use railway tracks, but we friggin' love them. So he had fun designing this. We have a nice ice path over there going to some part of the world for no reason. Whee! Into a tunnel of doom. Yeah, and he said no monsters too, but there's actually barely any lighting. There's a guy, there's an archer, but it's under the water. That's pretty funny. I don't think you realize that was a thing. Oh, we got a little splash mountain. You had a lot of fun designing this. And bam. Beautiful. Nice little ride. Nice job you put together here. And then again, the only other thing he built over here were these towers. So he had like a little mini base, but for the most part, he was mostly just living with me. He didn't go too much into detail on his towers. They're just kind of giant pillars right now. Nothing wrong with that, though. He has fun playing it in the other way. Everybody plays Minecraft in their own way. This brings us to the Lawmaker. Alright, so what you need to know about Lawmaker is that this was his first iteration of what we call the OG compound. And he really likes to go big. Every single time he's built something, he's made it bigger and bigger each time. As you can see, he builds very triumphant bridges. So let's go take a look at his original OG compound. He enjoys himself a nice wood-like interior here. Epically long hallways. His custom chandelier design, very stylish, very stylish. I think he had plans to do something with this. He's got a whole bunch of like secret tunnels that go all over the place. That's like a little, yeah. The stealth entrance. There's not much going on in that room. This is like a quick outside to a garden that he was working on. Yeah, so this was his original setup. I wonder when the last time he was back here to even see the stuff he's left back here. Very epic hallway. Lawmaker trophy room. The Lawboy storage room. So originally I think he had plans to put a bunch of storage facilities in here. But he also just really likes to keep building. So he just kept going. And it transitions into this hallway. A nice little swimming pool here. This is what I was talking about with the water. Look at how flawless this is. You can see perfectly underwater. I love it. Then, welcome to this ridiculous hallway. Love it. We're traveling the world. This is his mountainside observatory, which overlooks quite a nice area, which is very, very flat. And it's incredibly surprising that we've never bothered to do anything with this. A lot of great development possibilities here. Actually, I'm not sure what's really up there. I barely ever go up there because after you come through here, he built this hallway through the mountain. And after you come through here, See, the impressive thing is this giant enclosed compound that he built. So I never even bothered to go go upstairs. He built the Great Wall of Lawmaker here. And basically built his own village inside. I gotta wait till nighttime now. What are you staring at, pig? The pig is sleeping on top of me. Isn't that cute? Freaking weirdo. So I think this sense broke, but he originally had this as a retracting redstone door to keep people out. And this is his law compound. Very, very cool. He's got his guardian here. Did he give this one a name? No. I'll make a workshop. Actual nicely designed workshop. He was experimenting with bricks over there. This is like an extra shop, extra sleep spot for us. So we had beds for when we came to visit. Trophy room, because he, yeah, there's armor he was collecting. Kills a lot of pillagers. And a lot of villagers. That's the other thing. This, we kind of don't use villagers for what they're used for because Lawmaker likes to murder them. He also made the Church of Slayerism. So if you'd like to be converted, here you go. It's got his own podium and everything, and yeah, just he can tell you about it sometime. It's quite entertaining, though. Over here, he's got a triumphant farm of animals, so he's got a ton of fresh food laying around. This is an actual potion lab. Red stuff stone in here. Yeah, he's making... Oh, I put like an actual steel door in there. And this is like his main house. Or it was. Very royal. Very, very fancy. Still really like this original design. And this is the throne that I built for him. I built him this custom throne, found this design online, pimped it out myself, and it's perfect. And there's his dog Benji. And he can sit on the throne and look at all his peasants. Very fun, very fun, very fun. And then he started building an expansion over here. Armory. I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything in the armory. He mostly has all this stuff on him. Yeah, so it's kind of a massive expansion. But then we kind of moved the locations, so he blames me for moving too much. Over here, too, is a nice back door that leads to another railway system. I actually do have a cart here. Do I want to go that way? Nah, we're going to go through the nether. But this connects over to the stronghold, basically. But we're gonna enter that from a different area. Let's go this way. We'll do a little backtracking. Backtracker-racking. But yeah, this was basically the first structure that the first main structure that he really put a lot of time and effort into And then we wanted to explore, so we changed locations and still come back here because, again, everything in our world, shockingly, for the most part, is within walking distance. I actually made a path, and I actually kind of do plan eventually to make a giant river to have a boat path to connect our world all the way from spawn all the way to our current location, because it's all within walking distance. It's awesome that we were able to do so much and find so much in such a short period of time. That's why this seed is incredible. And I believe, if I remember correctly, I believe I found the seed myself, but then, of course, searched it in the chunk base to see how close the stronghold was, because originally that was the original concept, was to speedrun Minecraft, because speedrunning Minecraft was kind of a big thing for a while there. I mean, it probably still is, but I mean, it was a big thing in our minds, so. All right, so now we're back in Storage Mountain, and Storage Mountain acting as the main spawn hub also connects to our Nether hub. So this way for Nether access. And you go up here, and you can look out this window here, and you can see, hear ye, let it be known that on the 16th February 2021. So that's why I feel like this world is older than 2021. I can't remember. This pickaxe in its final use yielded 242 diamonds. So that was all toasty, toasty lava. Went crazy, getting us so many diamonds that we've never really needed to go out and search for more. We still have enough. And he retired the pickaxe before it broke because it was getting way too expensive to repair. And of course, we lost the XP farm. So there you go. So now into the Nether hub. This is the sort of the main start of the Nether hub. And what this did was I had this pathway originally that stayed very low and didn't really achieve anything. It was actually messy. I didn't like the way it looked. And again, once we figured out that building up higher was safer and easier because you didn't have to build over a bunch of guys trying to maul you, it made so much more sense. This ladder here too goes all the way up to the original Nether hub that I made. But again, I canceled that out and made a whole nother one. So there's multiple old builds in the Nether, but this goes to the main one now. And you can kind of get a glimpse of how bright and more able you are able to see in the Nether. This has kind of become my specialty, though, is customizing these tunnels to make them look very, very unique and cool. I spent a lot of time and a lot of resources doing this, but I really, really like it. So this right here goes, we'll go here first real quick because there's nothing really to see here anymore. It's all broken. But this was the original farming district. Oh, wow. A lot of lag going on. That was weird. There's the gold farm that literally just broke. So sad. This is the giant sugarcane glass farm. Freaking love this thing. Nothing really wrong with that, actually. This is just a little random house I built to hang out here in the storage facility that's spawn-proof. Because it's too bright in here for anything to spawn, and, you know, the enemies don't spawn on leaves. Technically, I don't know what's wrong with this farm. This was a bone... Yeah, welcome to the bone room. So this is supposed to make bone meal. I don't really know what's wrong with that one. That one might be fixable, actually. Sun's going down. So that one might be salvageable. And actually, I think the other one over here, this dye farm, that one actually might still work too. I've just not needed any of that stuff, so. Sleeping through the night. There we go. So again, this path right here connects right back to the farm. And then this path right here continues onward, and you can walk this path all the way to the stronghold. But yeah, sadly, we just lost the gold and XP farm. I'm hoping there's some sort of quick fix for this, because I did just watch a video that said it's only like a month old. But I don't know. There's been so many updates lately. Maybe they literally just fixed it. I don't know. But you used to be able to flip this lever, and it would spam lighting and breaking the portal, which would spawn zombie pigmen, which would shoot them down into here. And then they would be murdered, and we would get all their loot. So, yeah. You can edit signs now. Sad. Bamboo's a thing now, and you can make all sorts of blocks and stuff out of it. So this is just a manual bamboo farm. It's a very fun and great new type of wood. Sadly, it's incredibly expensive, so no point to really use it right now. And then yeah, this is all just sugarcane. Like, it's crazy. It's just one of those things. There's uses for sugarcane, mainly if I guess you were building rockets so that you could fly. So it is weird that we have a massive sugarcane farm and we don't build rockets, but whatever, don't judge. This is my secret little base inside of here. Love this little base. Barely ever use it, but, you know, when I do, it's a nice little place. Woo! Almost missed that. But nothing else to see here. It's another big open area back there. It's a lot of big open area real estate. We really should, like, try to build more stuff to connect the world. But we don't. We like to adventure more than build, so. This is the path that leads to the new area. We're not going to go that way right now, because that is where we're going to be spending the majority of the time from now on. So this long path, completely spawn proof, and again it's down at a lower level, but again it's part of my original tunnels. And this leads to, look at how far you can see in the nether with this texture pack. I friggin' love it. So nice. But this leads to the main hubs. So where we mainly hang out now is up, but where we're going to go first is down. And this leads to my favorite area in the game right now. Spent so much time in this area and building this. First of all, I love this room. But anyways, so this was our stronghold. This is not going to look like your traditional stronghold because I changed it. I customized it. I made it beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful stronghold. You're gonna love it. So here we go. Look at this place. This is gorgeous. I redesigned and recovered this entire stronghold. This is the end portal right here. But there is no sign of the original stronghold. All customized with Blackstone and the Netherwood, because again, the Nether update had just come out and we had to utilize this stuff because look at how amazing this is. So yeah, this, I mean, obviously this is just a small piece of the stronghold, but this was the only piece that we needed. It's gonna be a nice little storage room in here. Bunch of beds to be safe. I don't know what time it is. Everything that you need is right here. And then technically, if you want to see, here's the old crappy stronghold. You still have access to a lot of library books too, which I forgot about. Yes, and that goes to my pyramid, which this is my greatest build ever coming up here. I actually documented the start date of it, and technically it's not finished, but on and off playing, it took quite amount of time, probably I'd say over 9 months to build. So obviously most strongholds are below village. So we found the main stronghold room and we dug straight down to it from the village. So this is the village. And there probably aren't any villagers left in it. But over here is the pyramid. Yes, it was a desert village. And what does a desert village need? A pyramid, of course. All built in survival. All built by hand. This entire area was just a mound of sand. And I flattened it out to build not just a vertical pyramid. And it's quite wide, as you can tell. But it's not just a vertical pyramid, as you'll see. No, that would have been something that most people can just do. It's just randomly build a pyramid, right? Yeah, no, I took it a step further. This was just a temporary housing where I was converting some sand into sandstone. Some extra materials. This house actually didn't last very long because I built a better one. Not too far away from here. But yeah, so what I did was BAM! I also built an inverted pyramid inside the pyramid. So not only does it go all the way up, it goes all the way down. And each side has its own theme, and it's separated by water and lava. And actually now, too, I kind of want to do this now because of the new blocks. Oh, wow, those things are growing out of control. I don't... What was the block I was thinking of using? So it all converges here to the center, which is pretty cool because then you can look and you can see everything. So I didn't finish putting trees in the amethyst side, and this was ridiculous on its own to get enough of these blocks because these blocks finding these blocks was ridiculous, okay? Finding this stuff was insane. You know how many geodes I had to find? It was insane. I mean, when updates first come out, they're kind of broken, so it's pretty easy to find. But I don't think I have enough stuff left to build trees over here. I think that's why I stopped. And then in the Blackstone, it kind of made sense to have lava and make my own custom lava trees, but then it kind of sucks because I already have red trees over here. So recently I thought about it and I'm like, I think I want to switch. This is, you know, back priority list now. I think I want to switch one of these sides to something entirely different because we have so many other options now. And I can't even remember. Oh yeah, duh, that's what it, you know, because the Caves and Cliffs update wasn't out yet. So we didn't have Skulk yet. And now I kind of really want an entire Skulk side and build Skulk trees. And I obviously didn't finish the walls there too. So again, started in 2021, took about 9 months to do the main project. And it still technically isn't finished, but it was finished enough where I felt satisfied to abandon it for as long as I have. So it's such a pain to light this area up too, but I think now actually it'd be easier to light it up with the lighting update. So in the center here too, it goes down into what I was going to expand it more into. I had plans just to make this just a ridiculous mega base. And I've never built a mega project before. And this is the closest thing I've ever come to building on the level of a mega project, because this is just an insane amount of stuff, an insane amount of work. So that's the thing I'm the most proud of. Yeah, and then this was like, we were like, oh, look, it expands into the new update again. So that was one of our first minds into the unknown. But, you know, you get distracted and you want to build other things and you want to explore. I was going to say, I think it's night. Oh my god, I walked right into lava. I'm a genius. That was great. I build super safe buildings. At least I didn't make that deep so I could jump right out of it. That was at least good. And then the nice part is, because everything's on a stair slant, you can instantly get right out. Instead of having to hop up the whole thing. Yeah, phase 1 was complete in February of 21. Phase 2 was complete in July. So actually, this was probably more. Maybe this was more than 9 months, because when did I think the other pillar had the start date. February 21. I think this pillar over here had a start date on it. Let me see. Started? Oh, wow. What? So what did I consider phase 1? Because there's no way. I mean, I play a lot of games and I get obsessed with things, but I don't see how there's any way in less than a month I built this main structure to call it phase 1. Phase 2, okay, so phase 1 may have been like the up version, is what I can imagine. But digging out this entire area to go down and putting in all this stuff, that had to have been the phase 2 part all the way to July. So that makes more sense. Maybe it wasn't as long as I thought it was then. We were pretty obsessed at the time. While we're over here, though, we should go visit Lawmart. Another lawmaker build. I had so many random ideas for this pyramid too, because I have this little opening here that goes into this like arena style underneath area of it, which I really love. Again, I love this hallway, very decked out. And, you know, if it didn't take so long to walk all the way down here, I might have made more use of it because I was turning this into a workshop type area. But we didn't do anything with this area back here. And then, like, these materials were just random. Like, why the heck did I store ice in here? I need that ice. Tons of sand. Okay, well, never mind. I guess I do still have a lot of this stuff. Amethyst and stuff. So that's good. I can still make trees out of that stuff. I still just have it chilling here. Okay, good to know, good to know. I was planning on all sorts of other like little secret things. This area right here was going to be like a little secret base. Maybe I'll come back to it one day. It's just not something that's a priority right now. The llama's staring at me. Creepy. Creepy llama. Oh, why is it telling me? What the heck? I had the chat pulled up on my phone and I didn't see any chat until just now looking over at the screen. I'm sorry, I didn't even see you there, lawmaker. It's in chain family on. Yeah, we're going to Walmart right now. Are you around? Did you want to get on and tell the people in your own words about this place? Why is the chat not working on my phone, but it worked over there? That was stupid. The whole point was so that I could have chat right in front of me. Freaking jerks. Also doesn't tell me when you said that, so... Oh, I'm eating right now. Okay, good. So I saw that, but again... Okay, now it's popping up on my phone. So my phone chat was just delayed and broken for a minute. Random. Okay, well, when you get on, we'll revisit the areas so that you can tell the people in your own words. This was my main workshop. Tons and tons of building material for what I was doing here. Tons and tons and tons. Oh, I freaking love this. This is like one of the smallest, most compact, most useful houses I've ever made. I freaking love this house so much. Oh yeah, at one point I was gonna make it a soul sand in Blackstone. And I can't remember what changed my mind there. Anyways, though, on to Lawmart. I thought I had... I do have a path here. Okay. Like my little wells. So here we go. Over the hill. And through the woods. To see Lawmaker's Lawmart. Here's our train station, because again, we are very frugal Minecrafters, and we don't fly everywhere. We take the train. So that's the train station. Oh yeah, actually, I forgot about one of Toasty's builds, his sandcastle. We'll go there next, because we can just take the train there. And then this was what I was talking about, is that This direction goes to Lawmaker's OG compound. And it connects right to his Walmart. It's just what I'm calling this entire structure. I don't know what you named it. I generally name your structures for you, I guess. So this is Walmart. Love the epic fountain with the giant fish. This is still like the best centerpiece ever. And then, yeah, we just wander through here. This nice little workshop. This was really cool, too, that he built like this entire little village inside here. I don't know if he was hoping for villagers to spawn here so that he could murder them. I don't know, because it's pretty fun. I love these canals. It's very old school European. Always got his wheat going on there. He's got his little watchtowers. Trash bin, basically. And there it is. Walmart. Walmart. Love it. There's his bodyguard, John Doe, guarding the dance hall, y'all. Because, of course, when you step on these blocks, it makes music. This is kind of a... Is this supposed to be a family program? I'm really showing you a lot of me. Anyways. Very fun structure in here. Love the hanging lights. Welcome to customer service. How can we not help? You're not on fire. Oh, yeah, yeah. He's very into his potions. I did not even care about potion at all, and he really got into it, Lawmaker, and I didn't even know about these instant health potions. These are awesome. We need to have some of these when we go down into the new ancient city, because it's gonna get nuts down there. So try to remember about the stash here. Free falling. Night owl. Oh yeah. The night vision potions. Very badass. Glassware. And under the sea, which again will be very useful one day when I ever want to build underwater. I really do. But man, it's a pain. Giant farm with a swimming pool. It's pretty crazy too, because like, there's only fish here right now, but I remember this swimming pool, for whatever reason, spawns glow squid very frequently. It's pretty nuts. Nighttime. Where are we going? And customer service. It's a jukebox. And okay, this was his potion lab. Yep. And I don't know if you remember that you have all this stuff here, but you know, you have all this stuff here. Jesus, you have 2 shulker boxes filled with some really good stuff here. That is a llama, ladies and gentlemen. Take it easy, John. Yeah. And we're going to venture the way back out. We're going to ride the train. Come on, ride the train and ride it. Yes, you definitely love your Joes. So yeah, I built this little train station just because, again, I discovered that everything was so close by. Like, why not have a train station? Trains are cool, man. Trains are cool. Very cool, very cool. And train to Toasty's Sand Mansion. Yeesh. What's my damn cart? There we go. Okay, I think this should be good. Whee! I enclosed the entire track because so many animals and random enemies were popping on and getting in our way. And then I also had an idea to like pimp this whole tunnel out, but priorities. Not something that we use a lot, so I don't care. For as long as we've had this world, it just kind of looks like it's still fairly new with how under construction a lot of stuff is. I always thought it would be nice to have more people in the world with us. But finding people that we trust to play with us is a process. Let's just leave that there, actually. I love this train station. This design and these combo, these blocks, the lanterns, just freaking perfect. Little seats. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, this is kind of the closest thing that we can call an actual livable base that Toasty Lava Toasty built. And I mean, this bridge design is just freaking amazing. The structures that he put in for it, very nice. I love it a lot. And it's just cool because, like, I don't think he terraformed this. I think it's like, yeah, no, he didn't, because those particles mean that if you touch that sand, it will collapse. So it's like, it's half, it's mostly just built into a pre-existing structure. It's very cool though. I like it a lot. It's like, it's a sand mansion coming out of the sand. Very well done how he did that. He's got a nice view of he's got a nice view. And so we go inside. He really liked Walmart's fountain, so he took his own design there. Did I even go down before? I don't remember if I ever went down. Where does this go? I normally go up. I didn't know he was building anything down here. Up. What the hell was that? Where does this go? Did he just build a mine? I think he built a mine. Because again, that's kind of his thing. Yeah, I think this is just I'm not going all the way down there. He loved his spiraling mines. Really should have learned to make them actual stairs so you don't have to keep jumping. It's so silly. Anyways, the actual house goes up. And so yeah, this is his main floor. Obviously his bed and his nice little flower. Wow. And a lot of carrots on him. He didn't convert any of them into golden carrots. He just had a ton of regular ass carrots. It's alright. He's got ladders that go everywhere. He created labyrinth in his house, is what he did. Oh, let me switch to Discord so we can chat. I'm not no Discord on at the moment, so hold on a second there, lawmaker. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
What's going on, Crispy? What's going on, the Crispiers?
Just doing the tour, man. Just doing the tour finally. You know, I've only been talking about it for a couple of years.
See.
I thought I was going to make it into like an actual video, but then I was like, ah, screw it. I'll just make it a live stream and maybe edit it one day to an actual thing. But it's turning out to be quite a very long tour. We're not even to the new area yet, so.
By all means, by all means.
Right, I've been streaming for over an hour and we're still in the main area.
Oh, we do build a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot going on.
We don't stay in one spot. I feel like that's the problem.
I already expressed your feelings towards moving.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But again, it's funny because everything that we've built... Uh-oh, did I crash? Oh, there we go. It was just major lag. Everything that we've built is in walking distance, though. It's ridiculous.
By accident, too.
Yeah, we didn't plan that. We don't pay attention to numbers.
Well, we all know I don't, so.
Pays attention to numbers.
I don't think I ever can duplicate the law compound.
The OG one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a perfect little area for me, man.
You still have so much stuff there, too.
I know, right?
Ah, yeah. So technically, we can walk all the way to the new area, which we're not going to do. But we can, because I made a path from here all the way to Chamber Falls, which is the current location of Lawmaker Compound Part 2. We're going to take the nether to get there. Because I like the nether. You still over at the new place then right now?
Yeah. I want to finish my church.
Yeesh.
I didn't know that. I didn't think that village that we saw had a podium. She had books at the other place I saw.
Oh, you mean to just take a podium? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you need one, you have one in your OG compound.
I don't want to keep stripping shit from that compound.
Lectern. That's what it's called, lectern. I don't think there was a library in this village. I don't really remember, though. It's been a while since I've actually peered inside these houses of all these dead villagers.
Next to it would be the lawmaker of death.
All these, yeah, no, I don't think there was a lectern here. No, Mr. Rabbit, you cannot eat my carrots. It's about bedtime. Oh, yeah. They still kept promising us single person sleep, and they still never gave it to us. Frickin' dicks.
I feel like they promised a lot of things too.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're back in the nether now, so now we're gonna go... We're gonna go see Lawmaker in person, because now we're going to the new area. Well, the new-ish area. It's not the newest area. And actually, there's like 6 other places that I could technically go on the tour, now that I think about it. But we're not going to, because they're projects that we're not actually using or places that we go at all right now. So there's no point to go there. This is the main hub tunnel. Again, it's kind of my specialty, building tunnels. Freaking love tunnels. I don't know why. And this is kind of what I was talking about. This goes up to another tunnel that hasn't been pimped out so beautifully to Waterworld, Ink Farm, and the Puzzle Forest. Puzzle seems to be a rare form of dirt that we just never see, and that's an entire forest of it, and it's a pretty nice texturized dirt, so it's good to know where that's at. And Waterworld is just like an incredibly huge ocean area where Toasty Lava Toasty was building his major project.
Toasty Lava Toasty.
That's his name now. Oh, actually, before we go there, should we go to the Forbidden Village that the lawmaker is banned from? Should we show him the Forbidden Village on stream? He's not allowed to go there because he likes to murder villagers. And it's the only village that I've saved from him because it's a place where I found a villager that has mending. And mending obviously is incredibly useful, so I need to keep this guy alive. So I've banned him from going there.
Whatever, bro. Keep talking about it.
I can't have you going there, man. We're not going there.
No, I could probably just visit the other village that's near me. And
yeah, you can get your kicks off by murdering anyone except that village.
In the chat, can we get hashtag kill villagers? It'd be like, no, hashtag save them.
Okay. Couldn't breathe there for a minute. Needed to blemish. So, Caves and Clips came out. Got the Ancient City. Ancient City is awesome. And this was the update where we moved here. This is kind of where we're mainly going to be staying now, too. It's kind of a... I wouldn't call it a central location, but it's an easy enough location to get to. And it's also the base that I have probably the most stuff stored at. And again, lawmaker will be very angry if we try to move again. So we're just going to make him happy and stay here for a while.
Yes, man. I was like, man, I got my compound, and you're like, we're moving. And I'm like,
I mean, again, it's so easy to get to places. You can go back, but I mean, I also get it because like all the time I spent on my pyramid, and I have no desire to go back and work on it. So, like, and there's still so much I could do. But I have like,
yeah, like I'm done. Benji's over there. He's good.
Yeah, we just saw Benji today.
Yeah, Benji's good.
Yeah.
I visit Benji sometimes, you know. Benji been all right.
So this is the main safe house that leads out to the new law compound, which I don't know. We're going to have to call this something else because it's becoming bigger than a compound. I mean, you've got a ridiculous amount of huge structures up here.
Yeah, I gotta complete that house. That's right.
So the reason that Toasty Lava Toasty has so many names is because for many years he was known as Epic Toast. and he wanted to change it so bad because it was a name that was automatically generated that he just found funny and he kept for so long. He wanted to come up with his own one. We changed his name to I Find Lava, specifically because what he was really good at doing here in Minecraft. And you're not supposed to be really good at finding lava. Finding lava is bad. And he was very, very good at finding lava and dying and losing everything and having me make him new equipment on a regular basis. It was quite annoying. But as a fun joke, he decided to name himself I Find Lava and then proceeded to make this ridiculously huge death trap of a giant lava pit. Yes, that's right. The man that calls himself I Find Lava decided to make the biggest lava pit of all time and thought this was a good idea. Right next to poor lawmaker's compound. And he said he had plans for this area that got taken over with lava.
I did. I had plans. Like, this was going to be like the Law Compound 2.0, right? It was going to be like where that whole lava shit is you're looking at right now was going to be like a fucking church, a lab down there. My house was going to look over to all that. It was going to be like a mini village right there. That's why I was starting building that fucking wall over there. And he's like, I'm going to build lava here. And I'm like, that's cool, bro.
So
Fuck
funny.
me. That's nice.
So funny. So yeah, that's a thing.
That's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing.
What was your plan down here though with this giant wall and then
So that giant wall was still going to reach where the lava stuff was. I was going to build it around it, and then I was going to change that whole mountain thing where the dirt stuff is. I was going to turn it to like, blocks and like, not metal blocks, but like diorite blocks and shit like that. All this was going to be changed into things, and then he did that. And I was like,
must be
I have no interest in this.
Okay, because I'm like, you can make this like a little courtyard,
That's what I was going to make it as. That was going to be my courtyard.
Well, I mean, it could still be a courtyard because it's still leading into your main structure here.
Yeah. It kind of just stopped my momentum because where you entered where he was, that was going to be the door into like the lawmaker compound.
Okay.
And I just made a big ass house for no reason, apparently.
Yeah, this place is like, absurd.
I make big houses. At least it's not like a big old giant square. So at least.
No, yeah, you went very Art Deco with it for sure. A lot going on here. Yeesh. And you got all the views. And then it leads out across this fun bridge. We've got a nice savanna desert over here. Yes. And then over here is, I think this was just like a little farm you had going on, right? All the animals are dead.
I don't know what happened to them.
I don't either, yeah. I got struck by lightning or something.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to them.
It's not like your original compound where there's just still a million animals in there.
I know, right? Because I was gonna do the wool shit so I can make carpet.
Mm-hmm.
That was the plan.
I didn't know there's two places connected.
Yeah. I'm always make my shit connect.
Very nice.
I don't like going in. I don't like fucking going in and out of a door. I make Zoma make my shit connect.
I still really like this bridge because I like the tree canopy. It's pretty nice. And right now with the texture pack, it's nice too because it makes it look all fall-like,
Yeah. That's the bridge that I had at my own compound.
Yeah.
Except it wasn't that big,
Nice little workshop, and then out to a farm. But it's nighttime though, so I guess we're gonna go to bed first. Or it's almost nighttime. Why are you walking around yelling at me, cat? Boom. Okay. We got a farm. We got a new John. Well, I don't think you named this one, but I guess iron golems, they don't need names. They just hang out. You know?
No, I just named him John. His name is John.
And then over here, you can see the path that actually does lead all the way back to the other area. Like I said, this entire path will walk you all the way back to Walmart. So again, technically, all three of your structures connect and are in walking distance. You realize that, right? Or did you walk away? I think you walked away. I'm talking to myself. Oh, that's not how you open your door?
Back.
Okay. I said you realize all three of your structures can be walked to very easily.
Yes.
Like this one connects directly to Walmart, and then Walmart, you take the train to OG. It's pretty much like all in a line. It's ridiculous.
Maybe eventually I'll build like a bridge connecting to each and every one of them. You know, like a little like a bridge train or something.
I can't get inside your door, your mountain compound here.
All right, I'll be on my way.
So I flipped the switch out here and it did nothing.
Because I'm in it. On my way.
You created a lock?
I mean, I don't know what's out there. I don't need a zombie accidentally hitting this fucking trigger.
Hello.
Hello.
So how do you get in from the outside then if that button doesn't work out there? Or is it because it works once that one's activated is what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you mean to do that? Did you know how you did that?
Yeah, I know how I did that.
Wow, that's cool.
It's levered by it's only levered by this lever here and that lever over there. That controls both.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is like that lever out there won't work unless this one's activated, which I thought was cool. So it's like you created a lock.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. So if I'm in here and you guys are out there, you guys until I come, or you know, guys can't come in until I spawn in to do shit.
Or we could just break into the sky roof.
Yeah, that, or you can just knock out the dirt. Either way. My long haul, guys. This is my stairwell down to my little mini workout, my little workshop here.
Yeah.
You know,
you can see the bridge from here.
That's why I did it, so I can see the bridge.
Yeah.
All right, still working in this little section here. This is where you can get all your little redstone in. You can make shit out of that. Cow.
That's where you're building your potion stuff, right?
Oh yeah, this is the laboratory. Damn, baby, laboratory.
Very nice, very nice.
And then you come to here, still working on shit. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, wow, this got expansive since I've been here last. Yeah, you're going to town already.
Yes.
The Church of Slayerism is coming back.
That's why I need the podiums, because I want to put it like right here.
Oops, what is it? How do you spell lectern? It's not called a lectern. I swear it is. Just look through it manually, I guess, then, you dicks. Oh, why does that not come up under... Oh, wait, because I have to go like under all these other categories. I mean, wait, can you not craft a lectern?
I thought you could.
Yeah, I swear you can. Okay, well, book and quill is something you definitely need for it. Which is a book, a feather, and some ink.
I need a bookshelf and two, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 slabs for it, like wooden slabs for it.
That is so weird. Why is it not coming up anywhere?
Yeah, you need a bookshelf and like 1, 2, 3, 4 wooden slabs.
Oh, did you find the recipe?
Yeah, I looked in the crafting area.
I'm in the crafting area. I don't see it anywhere.
I mean, like, I went to the workshop, like the workbench, and looked it up.
Oh, that's why I can't see it, because you got to click on a crafting bench. That's stupid. Okay. Okay, so all I wanted was a bookshelf and
4
slabs.
wooden slabs.
Yeah. All right, that makes sense.
See, this is gonna be my wall. It looks like devil, little pick a stick thing, So it's gonna come out pretty deep.
I get you a bookshelf real easy. I was just in the stronghold, and there's still an old library there with a ton of bookshelves in there.
Nice. You didn't see this, but I'm gonna probably travel with you so I can get it. Look at this. You didn't see this.
What am I looking at?
A candle underneath the glass. Hopefully it lights up.
Oh, yeah. No, a torch. You mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you have a little bit of hidden lighting. You mean? Yeah. Very nice. We don't ever play when it's dark, though, for you to be able to really see.
I mean, like, we're safe, minus you can hear that fucking zombies and spiders and shit on the other side.
Yeah, because I told you there's a cave right below this.
All this will have banners on it too. I'm not done with it yet.
Yeah, well, like I said, don't worry. You don't have to move again anytime soon. So everything's so connected that it's like, even the new spot that I'm building stuff is not far from here anyways. So. And it's mainly just to go in there and get all the loot that we possibly can from the ancient city. It's just a raiding base is what it is. We're going to be the raiders. Oh yeah, I gotta wait for you because I don't know how to work your door.
You just hit the lever. Right here.
Sweet. These creepy cows really like your house.
Yeah. Hi, Joe. Damn it. I gotta go to the stronghold and get that book.
Yeah, like I said, there's still an entire intact library there, and I've got got Silk Touch on my axe, so I can get you as many bookshelves as you want. Bedtime. Well, let's go stop in your actual thing over here.
Damn it.
You gonna pick yours up first?
Yeah. I gotta do some shit here. I also see a mountain up there I kind of want to conquer. I might just change this whole little level thing down here.
So that you can go out there. Yeah, but you could definitely put something out here.
Oh. Yeah, I think when I'm done with that, then I'll focus on like turning all this shit into something.
Stupid ass spider eyes.
Yeah, you can use that for a potion.
You can. You're the potion guy. All right, you want to go back there before, or well, let me show off the Chamber Falls first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you anyway.
Whee. So yeah, we wanted to build, you know, obviously all the way down here. We didn't find this place first. Actually, yeah, wait, where was that? Oh, that was big. That's because that was part of the old hub. This is an ice highway that connects 3 different ancient cities that were all within a couple thousand blocks of each other. So I dug these tunnels that connected them all together. So technically, if I took a boat and raced along these, the one would go through an ancient city, and then there's another path that goes to another ancient city, which we actually do have another little base there too. Remember that you have a mountain base there. I forgot all about that base.
I have a mountain base there?
You have a mountain base, yeah.
Oh, I do have a mountain base there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember you were all like, I don't like building inside mountains. But you have a whole base there that I forgot existed.
I thought that we were gonna stay there, and we're like, no, we're moving. I'm like, fuck.
Well, because this ancient city is freaking ridiculous. Like, this ancient city is like the combined of like 3 or 4 ancient cities on top of each other. Like, this thing's insane.
Yeah.
Freaking love this ancient city. And that's why we settled here, because it's such a good area.
No, it's perfect too, because I got a lot of stuff I remembered.
This is my Zen room. Where you come to just relax.
I'm relaxed.
Yes.
And a little horny.
This was all the new mangrove materials, which is still some of my favorite types of wood to use. It's very nice. And this gives you a nice view out into the ancient city. This gives you a better view. Started building our own structures in the ancient city, which is kind of suicidal, but there's no shriekers nearby this part, so the warden generally doesn't come this close to us. And then in here is the massive workshop with the new mud blocks. And then we can also now make infinite lava with dripstone. So this is kind of my lava farm. So that we can make clay, which is still something I mean to build with and I keep forgetting to. But yeah, massive, massive lava farm. So we have an infinite fuel source now. And also technically, if you want to use lava for lighting, you have an infinite light source. And then I started to come up with ideas for expanding this room to make it more of something, but then lost motivation and thought. So, had a lot of fun with it though. And this is still my favorite room that I do nothing with, but I fucking love this room. So it looks like we're surrounded by lava. Okay. Just emoting like crazy. And then this tunnel goes out into the actual ancient city. It's freaking crazy in here. There are shriekers around somewhere, so it can't be dangerous. I created a bridge above it, so I made a stairwell going from the bottom of the world, which we're at, all the way up to the top of a mountain. And then I also
hear that music. That's crazy.
Ew. Oh, I punched myself in the face with the button. Also created all the way from 0 all the way to the top of the world a super chamber. Oh, do you want to do the chamber with me? The whole reason it's called Chamber Falls. It's because there's a lot of falling here.
Well, that best me door.
Again, yeah, I have a lot of fun with my tunnel designs. And we just had a ridiculous amount of stone laying around, so very easy to convert it to make it look like this.
And I like building giant-ass houses.
You build giant-ass houses, I build elaborate tunnels.
Alright, you go to the nether, I have potions.
So this is the ultimate chamber. This chamber goes all the way from the bottom of the world to max height. And then it also is designed to allow you to fall from max height all the way to the bottom of the world, which is pretty fun. So here we go. There is a stop off too, because I did plan on doing stuff, but 0 to max hyper chamber. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
This tunnel takes, I think, like a total of maybe 2 minutes or something. Like it's a friggin' ridiculous ride. Maybe not 2 minutes, like at least over a minute though. There's little areas that you can jump off at, but it's kind of hard to do. Oh, and there we are. We are at the max world limit.
Oh, I have my wings.
Yeah, you have wings. Technically, you can have the fun way of flying down. I lost my goddamn wings, so I have to do the dead drop. Yeah.
I'll do the dead drop with you.
Specifically, stay close. So when you're falling, you push yourself all the way against this wall, like the crease, and just kind of hold yourself there, because, I mean, you shouldn't hit anything. I mean, I've done it a bunch of times. I've never hit anything, but, you know, just, you know, try not to hit anything. I don't think we can see anything else from up here, right? No, it's just, we're in the clouds. I want to build like a sky city up here and have the entire floor made out of glass, but it's really hard to build when there's nothing below you, and then incredibly dangerous as well. So again, priorities. Here we go.
Stay close to the thing.
Yeah, just push yourself into the corner and you'll be fine. Boom. There you go. It's awesome. Took me so long to make that, and it takes only 2 seconds to go up and down. I don't know what's going on with this like eerie blue tint right now too. What is going on? Is it nighttime? Oh, wait, you can't sleep because this ground is... well, we're safe in here anyways. But because the ground has to be spawn-proof, everything is lower slab and you can't place things on low slabs. The game has to have all sorts of technical reasons to be dicks. Can't just have nice things. Although I guess with the update of lights, we probably don't need to use low slabs for everything anymore, but I don't know, I'm so used to it.
Not best to be door. Fuck you, door.
Why don't you get fucked, door?
Do not best me. I'll come and kill your asshole. Love what you're saying, but for 2 seconds, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna give it a try.
No, it's not nighttime. Huh. That was just weird that we had that eerie blue tint. Just take a little peek out here in the ancient city. Built a little bit of stuff. I just love this texture pack. Gives us so much more vision in these darker areas too. Like we can see so much farther. So we have way more. It's like it gave us free light, because I mean, standing right here without this texture pack, you wouldn't be able to see the giant middle area there. You see that giant middle area, like TV screen looking ass thing? Yeah, like you couldn't see that before without this texture pack. I don't remember where the closest shrieker is, so just be careful. But yeah, this ancient city, like this doesn't, you can't even begin to show how big this city is, because I don't have an idea where a high point is. Oh, I heard something. I'm hearing shriekers that aren't attached to anything, I think. There's definitely still some back in these corners, because I don't even think we've explored back there.
Oh, I see one. There's one right below us.
That must be the one. Yeah, that must be the one that's making noise, but it's not attached to anything. Yeah, because that's a skulk sensor. A shrieker is the thing that cries out for the warden. Oh, the fuck just shot me? Oh, that asshole did. I don't have a bow anymore. Jesus Christ. Just one shot that guy.
My skeleton, bro. It's my knife.
That's a knife.
Oh. Is it getting darker?
I mean, probably. I wouldn't try to sleep in the middle of an ancient city, though.
No, I wouldn't do that either.
It's not recommended.
There's a creeper down here.
He did. The crab? Oh, it's a baby zombie. Okay. I thought for a second that, like, he dropped his head. I'm like, they don't drop mob heads in this version of the game, sadly. That's one of the coolest things about Java, is that they can have, like, this add-on so that enemies drop their heads so you can, like, run around wearing their heads. And I'm like, I think you would get a kick out of that, especially. You would have, like, a wall of villager heads. Sadly, yeah.
Him, you could put it on your wall, but apparently they're fucking up too.
Yeah. It's just slam the door in your face. Oh, it's probably his bedtime now, yeah.
I haven't turned that game on in a while either.
What
I don't know
game?
if that update's out or not, Valham.
Oh, it did just update today, but again, I told you the update that we were waiting for happened and it broke. It didn't break it. The update is out, but it wasn't allowing me to edit our current world. It was only allowing me to create a new world with all those settings. So I don't know if the update today fixed it. I didn't bother looking at it though.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going up somewhere.
Yeah, we gotta go get your bookcase.
Oh, hopefully they fix that shit. Because I started missing that game.
Yeah, it's a good game. I can turn it on at some point tomorrow and let you know. I didn't pay enough attention though to even see how big the update was.
Oh shit. Okay.
We want to go all the way down actually, because the stronghold's down here. How many lecterns do you want?
Like maybe 2.
There's 4.
Okay, thanks. Thanks.
I'm pretty sure you have access to planks, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's freaking random ass libraries just hanging out here. So I mean, like, have access to these things whenever we need them. I don't even know if we technically explored this entire stronghold because we just instantly found the portal room and like, like there could still be loot somewhere in this place.
I'll take a gander. Nothing in here.
Oh, is it just Ed?
Yeah.
What the hell is this hole? This is something we made. There's no way this is part of a stronghold. I'm almost positive, though, we came in from the top, so... Unless this was Dan. I bet you this was Dan. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Sophie's Choice over here.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, he went in every direction. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is Dan. You can see lava over here.
Well, I guess that makes sense based on at one point the stronghold was our base for a while. So it's funny when I've downloaded the world and made a copy of it so that I could go into spectator mode. And if you go into spectator mode, it's freaking hilarious to see this man's strip mining trails. Like he's got one that goes like literally for, I don't even know, it's got to be 2,000-3,000 blocks. Like it's insane. Can you not get up on the ladder? Maybe he... What are we hitting our head on? Okay, see, I jump on the red block and then I can jump up. Jump on the red block first.
Ryan.
I was hitting my head on some invisible ass shit too for a second, but then it let me do it. There you go.
Yeah, let's never go down there again.
I mean, there's no reason to. He's taking all the diamonds out of it, so...
Maybe that was the reason. Maybe the reason. There's Diamond Dan.
Yeah. He's got it. He's got it all.
The never-ending door. Okay.
Who wrote these signs?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Did you
Never ending door.
Did you see my random short I put up today too, by the way?
Not yet.
It was so stupid. I did one of those things where I just let the AI dictate the highlights, and then I was like, oh wait, I can throw something together here real fast. And I still did a little bit more editing than just the AI, because the AI still doesn't, the AI is just dumb. But I threw it together so fast, and then I threw it up, and then literally within 5 minutes it had 200 views, and I'm like, I fucking hate YouTube. This algorithm is so stupid. How the hell did I get 200 views on a freaking short I did not give a shit about? And I just threw together so I would have some content. Like, I was so mad.
I'm looking at it right now.
It's so dumb. Like, come on. Come on.
Really? Gaz is back.
I just threw random words in there too, which I think are funny.
Let a dance floor. Who farted? Shark that. Shake that. That's ice, baby. Jump the shark. The end. Like.
It's so dumb too. It's also one of my videos in the longest time that has the most hate too, because like when I looked at the statistics, it's pretty funny. I this was a few hours ago. I haven't looked at it recently, but I had 10 likes and 6 dislikes, and I'm like, wow, why are people hating this? What the hell?
So, like my videos, the which one? Me doing like the man's, like the genius of the man or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Is it got 2.1 thousand, K, 2.1 K or whatever, and that has like literally nothing to do with. But what was this one? What was this one? Oh, the work bestie got like 1.6 thousand, but the coffee logic number 13 got 1 view.
You got 1 view? What?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
But the other ones are doing pretty well, I think. I'm at 138 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 200.
It's very weird, yeah, what dictates, what gets seen and what doesn't, and when it doesn't, like I don't understand it.
But I'm not complaining. So I will post any of those shorts to get me whatever so I can get to 200. I got 2. Sweet. Cool. We can go back. So I don't care. Like for me, I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But nobody gives a shit about Quicksilverman. No one gives a shit about
And yeah,
any of the shit I'm doing.
The annoying thing is that nobody cares about regular videos. It's so sad.
Yeah, I do put a lot of work in it. Where are you going?
I was going to the new area.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back to the other.
Yeah, you can go back up there because you just needed that for your lectern, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the new area is the only place I haven't shown off yet, and then well, actually, no, I can't even go back there. I've got to go back to, actually, no, I need to go back to where we just were, because that's where I have the most materials. Because I need to gather materials.
Old hub?
Yeah, that would probably be a way to get to the mountain base that you forgot about.
I totally did forget about that.
And I've essentially made it so that we would forget about it because it blocked it off, basically.
Chamber Falls, Ancient City. Okay, that's where I'm going. Is it nighttime? Is it daytime? Looks like it's nighttime.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, but that was basically the world tour, everybody. So we from now on, we're just going to be doing streams of building. The goal right now is to build the safe house at the new structure, and then to build the ancient city raider base and raid all 4 of those ancient cities. That's the main goal I have right now. And in between all of that, I don't know if I'll do it on stream because it's probably going to be something that's going to be complicated. I'm going to have to watch a video for it, and it's going to make me angry. But I do intend on making a raid farm because we desperately need one, because we need access to an XP machine, and a raid farm will also give us emeralds, which I can then use at my secret villager village to get us all the mending books that we could possibly need so that we can make sure our gear stays pimped out. So that is going to be the process that we're going to do now. But I think I'm going to end the stream right now just because I'm ready to end the stream. Yeah. So thanks for watching, whether you watch now or later, and come back for more because I'm going to be streaming this a lot more often. Probably multiple times a week. And I'm going to try to get a regular stream time nailed down so it's not so random. But follow the channel, like, subscribe, and yeah, just remember to stay crispy. All right. All right, did you want to say goodbye? I couldn't hear you, I don't think.